Yeah, hi guys. Today we are going to discuss the chapter-wise questions weightage in the previous trend from the 2016 to 2024. Yeah, what's going on this trend and what we focus on coming exam. Okay, yes, and the chapter-wise weightage in this question frequency of 2016 to 2024. So, what is this? Yep. And the 11th chapter, of course, like in the state syllabus of the Telangana, 11th chapter comes under human physiology, which is 10 to 12 questions, high molecular weight. This is high question weight. So, 15 to 17 coming from this chapter, which is human physiology, and this is NEET favorable topic. Okay, yes. And if come to the animal kingdom, which is 1 and 2, animal kingdom 1 and 2, which is 7 marks, 13% weightage. And if come to the biomolecules, 4 to 5 questions, which is 9 to 10% weightage. Structural organization also, of course, this is also 8%. There is a cockroach, animal tissue, frog. This is also important topic, structural organization. Locomotion and movement, skeletal and muscle system, 3 questions, which is 6%. And body fluids and circulation, which is 4 to 6%, 3 to 2 questions. And excretory and excretory product in the human physiology, this is also 4 to 6%. And neural control and coordination 2 marks, and chemical coordination also 2 marks. Just look into this. These chapters each 2 to 2 questions, body fluids, excretory, and neural coordination and control, chemical coordination and control. Each has 2 to 2 questions, locomotion and movement 3 questions, high weightage, structural organization is high weightage, and biomolecules, animal kingdom, this is all over 10 to 12 questions in this chapter, like in the human physiology. Okay, yes. And if come to the chapter wise in the 12th standard, biotechnology principles and process, which is 12 questions, most favorable topic for NEET. Okay, yes. And human reproduction, reproductive health as usual 3, and evolution as usually 6%. Human health and disease, very simple, and 6 also. And biotechnology, its application 2, which is 5 to 6%. Guys, this is not our accurate, we have to predict into the next exam. Of course, you have to follow the trends, what's going on, what are the important areas we have to focus. Okay, yes. And class 11 chapters, which is human physiology, average questions 10 to 12, weightage is 15 to 17%. Of course, 10 to 12 is not about 15 to 20. Maybe it will increase with the human physiology with human reproduction and plus reproductive health, and this 10 to 12 questions, assume this is 6 questions, mean 18 to 20 questions will come from this only, human physiology and reproductive health and reproduction, which is 18 to 20 questions, almost 45% from this only, along with human physiology, reproduction and reproduction health, 45% is there. So, first of all you have to complete that chapters, then only you have to go for this. Okay, yes. And key topics, Digestion and absorption is not there all over in the NEET. This is EAP set, and breathing and exchange is there, circulation body fluids, and excretory products, locomotion and movement, neural control and coordination, chemical control and coordination. Why this is there up to the 2023. I think from the 2023 onwards there is no question in the digestion and absorption. Okay, yes. And if come to the animal kingdom, nothing but 7 questions, and weightage is 13%. Animal kingdom weightage is 13%, and key topics is classification of animals, and characteristics of the non-chordates and chordates. Okay, in the animal kingdom, classification of animals, that is examples, especially examples, and the characteristics of the non-chordates mean special features. They can ask you, like if come to the symmetry, coelom, segmentation, these type of special features they can ask you from the non-chordate with the examples. This is important for coming NEET. Yes. And structural organization. This is about 4 questions, huge, of course small topic, number of questions high, weightage 8%. Animal tissues are what? 4 types. 4 types from like epithelial tissue, and muscular tissue, and connective tissue, nothing but like specialized tissue, like connective tissue only. Connective tissue and neural tissue. These 4 kind of tissues, they originated from the 3 germ layers. They can ask you these 4 types of tissues, and morphology, anatomy of earthworms, no, mostly cockroach and frog. Mostly important. Earthworm is least priority in this structural organization. Maybe they can ask you 1 or 2 questions from the animal tissue and 2-3 questions coming from this. Okay, morphology. Yeah guys, this is the very simple like a little topic and the number of questions and high weightage chapter. Okay, yes. If come to the class 12 chapters, biotechnology principles and process, obviously this is important. Biotechnology, RDN technology, the steps involved, stages involved. Okay, the enzymes, and questions number of average is 6, which is 12%. Yeah, tools, which is RDN technology tools. Okay, tools, and the names, the tools names they can ask you in the RDN technology, and the process of genetics and engineering, important. process of genetics and engineering, most important. Yes, and it is present step by step flow charts and RDNA technology process. Flow chart, RDNA technology process you have to follow step by step. It is easy for you. Okay? Yes. And human reproduction in the 12th standard. This is 3 questions, only reproduction, not reproduction health, that is also different. Okay, 6%, 3 questions they can ask you. Male, female reproductive systems and gametogenesis and menstrual cycle, fertilization and pregnancy. This is the most important. Use the diagram, okay, for this process, most important. Male, female reproduction, gametogenesis and fertilization and plant, pregnancy. It is important. Mainly hormones they can ask you. Hormones involves is important. Okay? Yes. If we come to the reproductive health, 3 questions, 6%. Key, which is birth control, most important. This is civic question. And sexually transmitted diseases, either bacterial, viral and fungal diseases. Fungal diseases. These are the most important in the STGs. STD, most important. Okay, sexually transmitted diseases. Yeah, of course. Yeah, medical termination of pregnancy. This is the most priority. Most priority of the questions. Okay. Yes. And comparative table and contraceptive methods, effective and side effect. You have to go through this flow chart, and there is a effective methods you have to learn. This is the most important topic. Very easy, pick up the answer and high weightage chapter. Yes. And evolution, 3 questions, 6%. Theories of evolution, abiogenesis theory, and evidences of evolution, paleontological evolution, embryological evolution. Yeah, there are theories and scale, geological scale, that provide periods, era. Okay, this they can ask you. Time scale, geological time scale. Time scale is the most important. Heisenberg principle, like P square plus Q square is equal to 1. P plus Q is equal to 1. P plus Q is equal to 1. P square plus 2 PQ plus Q square is equal to 1. Heisenberg equilibrium. Okay, there is a allelic frequency is same in the, it is constant generation wise. Okay, yes. Yeah, human health and diseases. Okay, 2 questions. This is a very easy topic, and they can ask you 2 questions. Really, they can ask you, they don't skip infectious and non-infectious disease, and vaccine and immunization is important. Okay, human health and diseases. They can ask you infectious and non-infectious. Infectious means there is a tropical diseases, and non-infectious means there is a drugs which is involved in the diseases, and vaccination also important, immunity also important in this chapter. Yes. If come to the biotechnology, its applications, 2 questions, 5 to 6%. Applications of agriculture and medicines, transgenic animals and ethics and biopiracy. This is also important in this exam, most important. This examples of genetically modified GMO crops and their impact. Okay, this is also most important topic, guys. All over these are the important topic. Here NEET well, I'll give you the best knowledge for you for the coming exam NEET. Okay, if you join, there is a batch started in the NEET world in the coming 2026. Okay, yes, we will give you 100% zoology best quality education for 360 degrees quality, okay, without compromise. Thank you.